Do you hear that? My sanity about to break while everyone I know's out. On a trip, on a boat, on a lake. I'm tired of feeling all FOMO, babe. I don't even care if we stay home. Put our to-do list on ice. Crank the AC to 79 and make a little island right here. And there ain't a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender, baby. Slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it. Cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. Till the sun's up Monday, we'll tell our phones, do not disturb. I got my straw hat, babe. And you can finally pull the tags on your Tommy Bahama shirt. Blue crush up on the 85-inch sound machine. When we wanna hear the ocean, I think everything we need is right here. And there ain't a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender, baby. Slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it. Cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. Oh, this view of you, it's got everything I need. Yeah, the rooms, they're cheap. And if we don't want it, we don't ever, ever, ever have to leave. Yeah, there might not be a palm tree inside, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender, baby. Slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it. Cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. AC to 79. Paradise is wherever we make it.
Good morning. How are we? I'm a bit late. Everything wanted an update today. Everything. Good morning, Jay. Good morning, Hammy. How are we both? Good morning, boys. Good to see you. We're jumping back on Deer Isle this morning, and we're on our way north to hopefully send a couple back south. But see how we get on. We shall see. Yeah, sorry I'm a bit late. Half an hour late. Everything wanted an update this morning. Typical. It's Windows do their updates on a Tuesday night, and they tend to all pile in. So I kind of wish they wouldn't do that, but it is what it is. There was 27 on. All good. Nice. Hell yeah, boys. Remember Eclipse tonight? Go watch it. Don't stare at it though. All right, that's as far as my medical advice goes. All right. What are we playing on? We're playing on Deer Isle. We are on Deer Isle. Yeah, don't look directly at the sun, people. All right. We are hammy. Yeah, we're going to take a walk up a big hill tonight, and go and watch it from up there. That's what I've read as well, Jay. Apparently, if you use your camera to view it constantly, then yes, you're going to do some damage to the internal components. But someone was saying this morning that if you use the selfie camera for, like, you know, not viewing it all the time, but now and then, you're going to be all right. But that's the only option I got, and I don't want to lose my eyes. So, yeah. I don't want to ruin my eyes, so. Oh.
Your blue eyes, if we need a drink, I'll be the...
Where it? It's dark. You want some gamma? Someone said, look, use a bucket of water and the reflection. Like, how... What the hell? How are you going to hold up a bucket of water above your head? Don't listen to that advice, Jay. That's bad advice. I have an old iPhone I'll be using tonight. Yeah, my son's got an old phone, actually. My son's got an old phone, actually. We just text the wife. That is not a bad idea, is it? That is not a bad idea. Don't hold it above your head. There's loads going around, Jay. You can use like an old cereal box and then put foil on it. Poke a hole and yeah. I think, yeah, my wife's got an old phone and my lad's got an old phone as well. I wonder if we can put them on charge, perhaps. You're getting the hose pipe out. And yeah, I'm hoping we can still get glasses. There's a lady in town that's getting a box. And I'm hoping we can still get the glasses. If not, we'll have to use the old phones. Yeah, don't use the hose pipe, mate. Oh, hang on, angling water at the door. Be back in a second. Oh, mate, that is so true. Yeah, straight to jail. Yeah. But it's all right though, Jay, because all their shareholders last year, mate, got millions of pounds in bonus payments. It's all right though, dude. It's all right though. It is okay. Like, you spending 6 months in jail will, you know, will definitely make a difference for using your hose pipe. When they've probably underinvested in the water in the last 50 years. But it's okay though, because their chief executives are getting a nice big bonus this year. So big it's eye-watering. Have we still got wolves across there? There was wolves here yesterday. I'm going to assume they're still across there. They are. That's where they were last night. Right, where's this land bridge here? Right in front of me. How am I going to see? Yeah, the tears can fill it up. That's a great idea, that is, Jay. Yeah, imagine how poor you're going to be after receiving a couple of £1 million bonus. Imagine how poor you're going to be. Oh. How are they going to survive from year... Like, how are you going to survive, right? A year. Once you've had your £2 million bonus. How are you going to do that? Like, Christ, you can only go on all these 12 times that year. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they're still across there. Yeah, it's not enough, mate. You're not going to live off that, are you? Never. No one's going to live off that, mate. Should we get a GoFundMe? for the shareholders of the East Anglia Water Company, shall we? Gonna go fund me together. Oh, is that a player? No, but I know what I do need to do. The controls are off the chart here. We can do a charity run as well, Jay. I mean, you know, I think if enough of us put our heads together, then we can, you know, make that £2 million a year bonus, you know, really make a difference. We can double it, you know, if only we work together. And I think we should, you know, because I hear that one wants a Bentley next year. So, like, who are we to dash their dreams of a Bentley? If I had hair, Jay, if I had hair, I'd cut my hair for him as a charity event. Did you? Oh, I'll go check that out later, Amy. Cheers, dude. Those walls are getting very close. Yeah, we'll check that out later, mate. Cheers, dude. 300 meters with a no scope. Oh, that is juicy. There you go, mate. We'll do. Hey, look, Jay. We'll get the we'll get Band-Aid on it as well. Gold bold for the executives. Cut your hair for the executives. Because they want a Bentley next year and 4 more holidays. If we stick together and everybody cut their hair, we can make a difference to the Anglian water executives. I think he would, mate. I think he would. He wouldn't cut his hair for the poor Ethiopians, but I think he'd cut his hair for the water companies. I think he would. We'll get Michael Bolton on it as well, because he's got some lovely hair. Did you see my comment on your tweet? I didn't, Jay. Let me have a look. Did you put that up this morning, did you? Yeah, look out. Look, I'm sorry. I ate too many. Gas him out. Gas him out, Jay. Is there like a fart emote? I think there probably is. We ain't going nowhere anyway, so we may as well update our comments and stuff. We can even go for that one, Jay, or obviously I'm not looking at chat at the minute. I'm giving Jay my undivided attention. Trying to find an emote. I think that's the only one we can go for, mate. I think. Is it not a smelly emote? For the stink. I think there is. Where is there? Oh, there is that one though. There you are. There you go, mate. Lovely. We've improvised. We've improvised with it. We have. There we are. That's the one I've gone for, Jay. What time is it in the server? Do we have a look? Dare we? What were we playing on? Playing on DIY? Oh, wait. Wait, it's 20 past... It's 20 past 12. At night. Do we make this run across? I think all those Zeds are on me across there. Do we make this run across now? Or do we... Because we've got the wolves to contend with as well, haven't we? Right, let's... Oh my god. This is bad news. This is bad news. I still would like to know how that dude got across yesterday. And I still think there was two of them. I think there was a dude that I shot at on the front, and there was one at the back. And then when I was keeping an eye on the one at the back, the dude on the front got away. You know we're going to run straight into those wolves, you know that. And then we're going to have to go loud then. Hopefully we don't ag no sets here. There's one here, look. One here. How is that? Oh no, were they stag ones? I'm hoping because I'm by the water they won't hear me. Can you pick up the pace a little bit? Oh, we could be a little bit too close still. Oh god, that scared me. That scared me. I don't know why. It's 20 past 1 in the morning, okay. So the server is a little bit behind. We'll take some gloves. Even though they are the ones that we can't ring out. Oh, we gotta go... Oh, for the main gate. This is all changed. There was a time we could hug the coastline. I'm sure you could. There's no point in us going in there. Or is there? I mean, a little look in... A little look wouldn't hurt, would it? One there, right? We're gonna go in the camo, right? That is it. We're not going no further. Have I got to go all the way around? I have. Can I stealth this one? No, can I, Al? Don't scream! Don't scream. It's all good, Hammy. It's all safe, mate. We're good. We're good. But we do need to be out of here pretty quickly. Because that sun's about to come up. I mean, we have got a couple of Quonsets there, haven't we? Do you want to go Quonsets? Yeah, come on. Just, we've got to watch our feet too. Those wolves sound very, very frisky. Those wolves want a bit of bammers. I can smell it. Right, so someone's dropped their mag there, haven't they? Oh, there's a well here too. Should we fill up? I think we should. It'd be rude not to fill up, wouldn't it? I'm never gonna use that mag. Never. So I'm not even gonna pick it up. If anybody asks, I looted it all, right? Every last bit of this, we looted it. Nothing here. Alright. You definitely didn't chicken out on... on doing it all, right? We've only dropped one Zen as well. I'm not going back in because I'm afraid we might ag this Zed here. Got one on my right too. Let's get out of here. Get out of here. And then deal with those wolves then. I don't know how we're going to deal with those wolves. We're going to have to find... I'm wondering if there's... Yeah, the night's going. Ooh! Nighttime's going. Are we going to meet these wolves on the land bridge here? Bet we do. I bet ya. How come, right? That play that we saw yesterday on this side, right? Didn't ag those wolves. Wolves weren't even on them. That is a screamer as well, by the way. What's that in the road? Is that like a cooking pot or something? I don't know. I'm not going to look. Right, how many we got to be? I can see one on the road. There's a bag here too. Done like a boss, Bammers. Hang on, you haven't... Yeah, whoa, Bammers. You haven't finished yet, you haven't completed it. There's a little cabin there on the left. We're going to need a house or something to go into. We'll consult the map now in a minute. Right. Let's consult the map. I bet I can't see... No, I can't see nothing. Alright, I think we're there, aren't we? We're just by the... Yeah, we're there. So we've gone there, and then I think... We've got... Yeah. We're there. We're by the red triangle and the orange square. So we've got Eastbrook just down the road. If we keep the coast on us, we can get to Eastbrook. I think we do that, you know. I reckon we go Eastbrook. And then Waldoboro. I do like Waldoboro. The views. Is it Waldoboro? The one's got all the high... It is. I'm pretty sure it is. It's got all the high apartments and stuff. Oh, it's just about to go light as well. Don't ag on me, missus. It does, doesn't it? Waldoboro, mate. Oh. Yeah, she didn't ag. Well, she did, but... She doesn't want none of this smoke, I know that. Right. Eastbrook it is. I think we've got a couple of apartments on the main road up here, from what I can remember. And we're gonna see these doggos anytime soon. How are we for food? Completely out. Okay. Yeah, they're coming. Right, there's a couple of buildings here. I'm sure there is on the road up here now. If I stay on the beach, I can see him coming then. I see the Arden playtest is at the end of the month. I think for 2 weeks from what I saw. Oh, you. Yo, Jesus. I literally, my legs are tingling. You scared the living Jesus out of me. Holy smokeroonies. My word. I almost launched the mouse. That's how close I was. Yeah, this build. Oh, you. Come here. Come here, you little. Oh, whoa! That was on the. Oh my! Is jammed. Fuck this. What is going on with my controls today? Can't have one of those. Fucking. Oh, he's cut me as well. Oh, we've gone black and white too. Has he ruined my top? No, damn it. I didn't have the big fucking gun jammed. I didn't want to use the shotty because it's louder. And then I couldn't back out. That was weird. I couldn't back out of me me gun up. I don't know why. I was like stuck in it like that. What the hell? Alright, lock this one away in here. We could do with a sewing kit, please. There's always sewing kits in here. Always. No. Alright, so you probably don't want that anymore. Right, let's get over to Eastbrook. Eastbrook is from what I can remember, I think it's like a little sleepy fishing village. From what I can remember. Oh, that's not bad, that isn't. That is not a bad find at all. Any food in there? None. Alright, let's get off. Yeah, let's get in those woods up on our right, I think. Hey, Hammy, I was going to ask you that last night. I don't think you saw my message, though. You know, when I use OBS, right? It gives me a percentage of the CPU usage. So at the minute, I'm using it goes from like 1.1 down to 0.8. And that's how much CPU OBS is using. Does it tell you on Meld how much you're using or not? And if so, how much do you use? Because at the minute I'm using 0.9 at the minute, and it sort of fluctuates between 0.9 and 1.1. It's just gone down to 0.8. So it, you know, because I was looking last night, right? And I'm sure someone will know better than me. But would So I want to start a multi-stream, right? But I'd prefer to use OBS because of the you know, the very little resources that he uses. Because I was looking last night, I was asking Google, how many streams could I do in 4K with an RTX 3090? Google has thrown up a figure between 5 and 8. But I'm not so sure. Because when I try to do more, I always used to get like a bitrate problem. So... And I'm sure there's someone more intelligent out there than me. I'm almost sure of it. Would the power supply that I had be holding my ability back to multi-stream? I don't know. Shipper, yo, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Good to see you. We're gonna go up there. I want to go and have a look what's going on. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream shift. Welcome to the stream shift. My God, that was a lot of S's in there. Then I don't know why. I made an absolute balls of that, didn't I? Yeah. So I'm wondering, was the fact that the power supply was incorrect or incompatible? Holding the multi-streaming back. I don't know. I did, didn't I? I did. Absolutely butchered it. I think I chucked too many S's in there. I think there was only like 2 S's, but I think I chucked in 4. You have 750, you don't have any with mouth. Right, okay. Do you know your CPU usage when you're using Meld? Does it show you or not? Because OBS shows me how much I'm using. So yeah, so according to Google last night, I can stream 5 to 8 4K streams. Now, I'm not sure that's... I don't know. I'm not sure. Your partner is a Sparky, great. So we had we've changed our power supply in my build, Shiv, and it's a now more compatible power supply with the RTX 3090. And whenever I tried to multi-stream before, I was getting... I think... Because I had an incompatible power supply for the RTX 3090, it was kind of throttling the wattage that it was. That's why we've changed the power supply, right? Because I was getting issues with random restarts and power detect lights on the graphics card. So now I've changed it. I'm now wondering... I'm now wondering that was that power supply holding me back a little because it was only providing the graphics card with a certain amount of wattage. Does that make sense, or have I just butchered it? Good morning, Klassen. Good morning, sir. I'm looking forward to you putting that that scar to use, young man. The doors are open here. Do you see what I'm trying to say? There is a Z Sporty Spice on that far end by the barn. Do you see what I'm trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that Because whenever my power supply... No, sorry, let me start again. Whenever my graphics card has tried to demand more power, we've either had a random restart or we have lights on the graphics card because the power supply freaks out, and then it either freaks out and shuts off or says, right, no, you're not going to have no more, and chucks the lights on the graphics card. Yeah, more power. Yeah, that's right. So even though I've gone less power this time, Shiv, so I started out with a 1600 watt power supply, right? But it was incompatible for the 30 series cards. So the 30 series cards have what they call transient power spikes in power demand. And if you've not got an 8, well, this is what I've read doing my research. Power supply that I had was incompatible, whereby because it wasn't an ATX 3.0 or an ATX 3.1, it didn't have like a buffer zone to cope with that with those power spikes. So yeah, so I don't know. It was just a. When I can spike with 70% total usage, not meld. If the okay, so. I thought yeah, so the RTX 3090 Shiv, they have these transient power spikes, and it's a common it's not a fault, it's like a I don't know how I can put it. It's just a characteristic of the 30 series cards. And only the newer ATX power supplies apparently can cope with it. So I've changed my old power supply, even though there's nothing wrong with the power supply, and even though it's a platinum rated gallium nitrate diode, you know, top of the range power supply when it first came out about, I don't know, 10 years ago, it cannot cope with these transient power spikes. So even though we've upgraded the power supply, we've downgraded the wattage, which I'm okay with that, because all the wattage calculators say that it's going to use somewhere between around 650 to 850 watts. So we've gone 1,000. So we've got some in the, you know, in the pocket. And it was just an idea, that's all. I was kind of thinking that if the power supply was holding back the graphics cards, and we've now got a bit of movement in the graphics card, would that, you know, would that aid in multi-stream? It was just a thought that come to me last night, that's all. And I thought someone far more intelligent than me would know that. Yeah, we have upgraded. We upgraded the weekend to a new power supply. So we've got a new ATX 3.1 power supply in it with 1,000 watts, and it's now compatible with the 30 series, 40 series, and the 50 series cards. Whereas my old power supply was not compatible with none of them. So even though we've taken a drop in wattage, it's a much better power supply because of the buffers and whatever. Morning, Chernobyl. We are still on derail, Klassen. Good morning, mate. Everything is working okay. Yeah, we're day 3 without any issues, so things are looking up. Things are looking up, and we're just sort of discussing multi-streaming and where my best options are. Like I'd like to stick with OBS, right? Because I've heard some, and this is just going back to you, Hammy. I've heard people saying that when they use meld, they have like 3 or 4 times the CPU usage compared to OBS. And I thought it told you at the top of the, you know, like your Meld Studio. I thought it told you at the top there by the does it give you like your disk space availability up there as well? I thought it was next there, not unless you've got to go in the settings and turn it on. But yeah, it's just an idea, mate, that's all, because I quite like OBS because it doesn't use that amount of, it doesn't use a lot of resources. It's quite light. Well, it's very light. And on the bottom of my OBS it shows me, Melsu shows me disk space and FPS. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, mine shows me FPS. It doesn't. My OBS doesn't show you disk space, but it shows me CPU usage. Shows me drop frames, the kilobits, the time I've been live, my time I've been recording, CPU usage, and FPS. So I wonder how people know then. I wonder how do they know? Because yeah, see if I go into task manager, right? OBS is using up 0.1. Yeah, it's the same. It is the same as what it's showing me on screen, and it's using up 1.2% of the CPU. So it is. So what it's showing in my task manager, it's exactly the same on the. I wonder how they know then, because I hear some horror stories. They're kind of saying, you know, it uses 5-6 times as much as OBS. Well, could you imagine it you using like 10% of the CPU? That'd be doing me head in. I mean, it'd be all right. Like, I've got a, you know, really beefy CPU, but I prefer that it wouldn't use that much. Let me double check. Cheers, mate. Thank you, dude. Pretty sure it only shows SPF display. Yeah, that's exactly the same as mine. It does not show me it doesn't show me it doesn't show me the disk space though. Good morning, Chins. Good morning, dude. My wife has just texted. Oh no. Do we have glasses for tonight? No, she hasn't got a hold of the woman yet. Okay. How are you, Chins? Good to see you, mate. Good morning, dude. Good morning, mate. Right, I think that's where we're going. So for anybody who's just come in now, we are still on Deer Isle. We just got into the town called Eastbrook. We made the run across the land bridge in the dark. There was no chance I was doing it in the light. I think I would have swum, I think. And we're on our way to Waldoboro. We're looking at apartment floors. Yeah. So true. So true, Klassen. You're not wrong though, mate. You weren't wrong though. We were looking at apartment floors. we were measuring up. We were measuring them up. We were for the new flooring that's going in next week. Hurting everything that moves. I'm hoping so, mate. Well, we can blast a couple today. Because there's no way, right? I think there was like 30 on when I joined. 27, I think there was when I joined. And they are not all down south. There's 39 on now. So they are picking up. And They're gonna be up north here. Cooking chili. Ooh. Oh yeah. Do like a bit of chili. Hotter the better. But not too hot though. You don't want it to blow your the top of your head off. Right, aim's a little off there, Bam. Come on. We all know likes to sit on those stairs there, don't we? We know. That's better. We need daughter needs to eat. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same as it's the same in my house. Don't want to make it too hot. The lad's gonna have some as well. Oh, okay. But saying that, he is coming around to like a hot sauce dip. He's starting to come round to him. I think we need to loot through this a little bit, don't we? Because we definitely need some kit after the walls, and yeah, we're gonna need a bit of food as well, aren't we? The well's in the middle here as well somewhere. Is it down there? I think I remember seeing it. There you go. There's a bit of tuna. Is it over here? I swear the well's here somewhere. Right in the middle she is. You going out to watch your clips later, boys and girls? The ones that can see it, of course. I don't know how much you're going to see in Sweden, class, and how much you're going to see in Sweden, mate. You're going to see at least 80% in you, surely. Yeah, it's 40 spices on the roof. Yeah, not we like the hot ones, final sauce. I love the heat. And question your wife's asking you about. Yeah, we we take the heat off for the lad a little bit, but I'll always add a hot sauce and stuff. And she's on the roof there, isn't she? Hey, get and have a look, Klassen. Come on, get and have a look, mate. It'll be around 7 o'clock tonight for you. I think it's 6. I think it's 6 to 7 for us. So it'll be what, 7 to 8 for you. And I think you'll be able to see a good 70% of it being in Sweden. Alright, where's that well? I would like to just top up again. Is that over there? I don't see it yet. Is it 3:45? Ah, okay, got you guys. Gotcha. And just get out and see it, gents. Get out and see it. And then you can say you've seen it then. You were like, yeah, nah. Love that. Yeah, nah, I'm not interested. Don't want to see it. Got no interest in seeing it. I'm going to the pub instead. Go on, Jins. Go and take those kids out to see it. Go on, mate. You can do it after tea as well. You can have your tea. 5, 6 o'clock. I don't think it starts till about 6-ish. Mrs. going up a big hill to look. Yeah, we're going up a big hill as well. Have I done this? No, I haven't done it, have I? I would have remembered the... Let's put him in here. Get off me. Stinking Zeds. 780-ish internet. Yeah, exactly, mate. Get out and see it. I bet you'll probably have better chances of getting glasses than us in the UK. Can you not go up that one? Must just be on the mouth. Oh, here's the well. There it is. There it is. Right, let me fill up again. And then we're on our way to Waldoboro. I've only got a tin of tune. I got a feeling we might have to fish again. Oh, of course there's a shower. There is a meteorite shower tonight. There is. There is. It's meant to be quite the spectacle as well, isn't it? I forgot about the meteor shower. Apparently as well, according to TikTok, right? And I say this with a pinch of salt, right? That apparently we're going to lose gravity as well for 7 seconds. I don't know who started that one. Jins, go and drop Krishish a message. Go and drop Krishish. Krish, the SIM card racer. I'm pretty sure he's got his own. Server. I'm pretty sure he has. Yeah, if you hover, yeah, yeah. I wouldn't believe it. That's come from the scientific community of TikTok. Cannot be trusted. But if I start floating away, I'm gonna be pretty mad. Let's bring Barry to me. Yeah, oh, Jins, I'm either Chris was gonna get a Project Zomboid server, or he's got one. Can't remember which one it is, but message Chris. Yeah, give Chris a message, because he was playing it last night with Ag. He's playing it with someone else as well. I don't know. I didn't know who the other guy was, but yeah, they're playing it last night. They were. I too have got Project Zomboid. I've only played it. I've got like 10 hours in the game. I was getting absolutely nailed by the Zeds. Can we have a sewing kit, please? I don't think I've got one, have I? No. Right. Waldoboro it is. Mate, I played it for 10 hours, right? When, I think it was the beginning of the year I played it. Off stream. Played it one Sunday. And it was brutal. It was absolutely brutal. I think I must have died about... I think I must have died about 30 times. In those 10 hours, mate, I must have died about 30 times. It was brutal, mate. Absolutely brutal. Trying to get into buildings and he's setting off the... Or, yeah, he's setting off the alarms. Or you're breaking into a car and the car alarm's going off. And then yeah, it's just... It's too late then. And you try to creep around. And that didn't work. So I didn't give up on it. I've just put it on the play later shelf. I'll play that when I got a little bit more tolerance. Right, have we got a cross here? Let me have a look. We're gonna read the map in here actually. Oh, just what I needed. Don't lie. I mean, okay. I give up on it for a little bit. Just a little bit though. Put it on the. I'll play you later. Oh yes, box around for the blaze. Lovely. Unwrap them now. We can drop the roses around. You use a car, mate. I couldn't even get a car going. That's how bad I was. It's a good game. I enjoyed it. Really good game. But it was killing me. I think it was probably because I had it on. I think I had it on like the high setting for survival, which I don't think that helped. Alright, we got a little bit in the bag. We got a little bit in the bag for the bag. Lovely. We can go into Waldeboro looking our best. And this is where we're going to start to run into players now. Exactly, Shiv. Like, I've been playing DayZ for 8 years. I think I've got something like 11,500 hours in DayZ. And that's kind of like my go-to advice to someone when they start playing. Think we've just got to stay on the coast. Is that little? I think we just got to stay on the coast until we go up there, I think. And that's kind of like my first bit of advice to anybody that's just got DayZ is don't give up on it, because it's you know, it's a great game, unless that's the Lowan Bridge I'm looking at. Oh yeah, those first couple of 100 hours in DayZ, they can be absolutely brutal. They really can. Where are we? We've come down that little dirt track there. We've hit. I think we keep going, and we should get to like. Looks like another land bridge halfway up. So I think we stick to this. Yeah, those first couple of 100 hours, you know, 200-300 hours. Depending on what servers you play on, can feel like an absolute nightmare. But you just got to keep at it, because it's a hell of a game. You know, I've got 11,500 hours in it, and those 11,500 hours, right? They're not a mark. They're not a gauge of how good I am. It's a mark of how much I love the game. It is Klassen. Deer Isle. So I got a feeling, you know, I've got to go across there, but I'm not sure. For me, it's Chernarus, Namalsk, Deer Isle. The only downside of Deer Isle, Klassen, is that it can get very monotonous because it can feel very much the same like this, and it can feel very monotonous. And I kind of think that Deer Isle is better with friends. But that's just my take. Right, this is this must be the main road then from Eastbrook. So we follow this down. We then should get to the... I know we're all... I always say, Shiv, it just depends what servers you play, really. Wait, hang on a minute. You know what? Those islands did not look right for me at all. We left the... We must have left. So we entered the town on the south, and we must have we entered the town on the south. We must have left it on the south as well. Yeah, look, we're back here. So we need to go out that way, not that way. Badlands is going to be massive, Shiv. It really is. I think they're going to bring a lot of mechanics to the game and stuff, and new assets and what have you. And yeah, it's going to be great. And I think I'm more excited for the fact that it's another large map like Chernarus, because for me, Sakal was just like too small, and it was, I don't know, it kind of felt unfinished. And it kind of missing something. So I'm really hoping that they've learned their mistakes from Sakal. And brought them all across to Nasdara. But yeah, I'm excited too, Shiv. I'm excited too. Oh, there you go, Shiv. There you go. I always forget about my PS5 friends. Yeah, for me, Shiv, I think it was... For me, it was missing something. So... Like, I don't mind... That's behind us. So I don't mind the fires, right? And the PvE, because I played a lot on the Malsk. So I don't mind that. But it's just missing something for me, it was. And it was too small. You know, I quite like a big map to go exploring and get lost in, and... How's my food? But yeah, like... And Sakal to me, it was also too messy. Do you know what? There was too much clutter around in the, you know, the towns and stuff. Whereas I find Chernarus quite pleasing to look at. You know, you go into Berezino, it's, you know, and I know why they've done it, so it looks more apocalyptic, but for me there's just too much noise on the map. You love it? Hell yeah. Nice one. Right. That scientific study one and the BAM's community. Let me just adjust those again. I've knocked back the, so what is it? That's BAM's community. And the community, BAM's community is for the, isn't for the many, not for the few. Or recent times. What's the recent scientific studies? 14, 14, 8 and 18 and 10. Pardon me, I'm just adjusting these timers. Oh, you're gonna want that again. What have I done here? Why is my screen gone black? Why is my screen got there? Okay, now. Yeah, and if I don't do it now, I'll never do them. Yeah, use your Instagram if you want. Oh, you can't put a link though in my, oh yeah, YouTube doesn't allow links. Or use my Discord, whatever's easier. Or, hang on a minute, hang on a minute, hang on a minute. If I give shout in a class, if I give class and a shout out, go to his channel, and then you can, and I'm sure he's got his links in his channel. Yeah, just follow his links, I would. It's probably the better way to get in a minute. Oh, I got an itchy nose. Yeah, I don't allow channel links other than the ones I put in chat. Yeah, I don't allow links. No channel links in the chat unless they're done by myself or a mod. Right, that's where we need to be across, that is. The Waldeboro's on the... I think we should come straight down onto Waldeboro as we cross that little land bridge. Yeah, the only links are from... So YouTube doesn't allow links. YouTube doesn't allow links unless they're coming from the creator. And then I don't allow people to drop their channel links in chat because it's seen as self-promotion. You've got to be a member of the channel you've got to be a member of the channel. You've got to be an active member of the channel. For shout outs and stuff. Yeah, you need to do that, Klassen. Oh, hello. What is that? Is that our... No, that's not our way across, that isn't. That gives me... Are we coming up... I think... Oh. That will be a restart. That is a strange time for a restart. Are they... Are they updating some mods?
Do you hear that? My sanity about to break while everyone I know's out.
Ah, no worries, Shiv.
On a trip,
No
on a
worries,
boat,
mate.
on a
It's all
lake.
cool.
I'm tired of feeling
No worries, Klassen.
FOMO, babe, I don't even care if we stay
No
home,
worries,
put
mate.
our to-do
Pleasure's all mine.
on ice. Crank the AC to 79.
Yeah, so I kind of given out shout outs to people that have been around the channel for a long time.
But there's not a cloud in
And they comment on the videos and they like the videos and they, you know, they share my stuff out. And I think it's a mod update, gents. And you know, they become friends to the stream and stuff. And I then put you on the shout out list on my stream deck here. Which reminds me.
Till the sun's up Monday. We'll tell our phones,
So yeah,
do not disturb,
that's how I kind of do it anyway. I know there's other streamers do it differently to that, but I kind of want to reward people that have been here. You know, that people have been here and are active members and stuff. And I'm just checking the mods. I probably suspect there's been a mod update, and they've had to shut it down to have to make it life too short. Let's not waste it, 'cause paradise is wherever we make it. No worries, Sammy. No worries, mate.
Is wherever we make it. Oh, this view of you, it's got everything
I think everything looks alright. I think there has been an update to the Deer Isle one.
And if we don't wanna, we don't ever
Oh.
have to leave. Yeah,
No,
there
no,
might
that-
not be a palm tree inside,
It's
but there's
almost
not
as
a
if-
cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be
It's almost as if there's been a
the
DayZ
bartender. I got a
update.
fifth of Patron and a blender, baby. Slipping on a swimsuit is overrated.
He's found you. Nice,
Don't need
nice,
a
nice.
beach to get
That's what I like to
naked.
hear.
Life's too short. Let's not waste it, 'cause paradise
what I like
is
to hear.
wherever we make it.
Do this all night.
Paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it.
I think you'd almost say, right, that there was an update to DayZ. Because a lot of the servers have gone down. I don't know, Klassen. I'm just looking at it now and I'm thinking the majority of the servers went offline.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I think DayZ's updating.
My sanity
Yeah, let me
about to
close all that
break
down.
while everyone I know's out. On a trip, on a boat, on a lake.
Yeah, I think
I'm
DayZ's
tired of
updating.
feeling on FOMO,
Must have been a hot
babe,
fix or
I
something.
don't even care
Yeah,
if
it
we
is. Yeah, I
stay
can see
home,
it.
put our to-do list on ice. Crank
Yeah,
the
it's a little
AC
hot
to
fix. It's not even very big. It's only a meg.
make a little island right here.
Yeah, they've all gone down. I mean, that's how I know it's a DayZ one. Because all of the servers went. They disappeared all at the same time. Alright, should be good now.
Let's not waste it, 'cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever
Right.
we make it.
Right, how we getting back in?
Till the sun's up Monday.
The fixed tents and the new holo site. Okay, nice.
And you can finally pull the tags on your Tommy Bahama shirt. Blue crush up on the 85-inch sound machine when we wanna hear the ocean. I think everything we
Yeah, it wasn't very
need
big. It
is
was only like a
right
1
here.
meg. That was it.
And there ain't a palm tree inside, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the
If no one's checked out my new short, please go check that out. It's quite good. We played on official 4 or 5 weeks ago, and we were doing well. And when I mean we were doing well, we were doing it well against the cheaters. And it wasn't until I think the first day went alright, and then the second day we jumped on, we just got met with the hackers, the cheaters, didn't we? So that's today's new short up. Oh, I'm back in. Oh, it would help if you had a gun in your hand when you did that, Bam. Compensate for the mozzing. No, thank you. The moozing. Don't get your feet wet! No! No, they're wet! No, and how many trousers will be wet? No! 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 Oh, I need new boots. Did I get me trousers wet? No, just the boots. Absolutely soaked, right? Mountville. Oh yeah, this is the little... Oh, I just need to check the map, actually. Yeah, we've come in on that far side, haven't we? I think we come in. Oh, that would have been right on me. What would we say? Mountville. Oh my god, I don't even see Mountville. That must be that little bit there. Where's Mountville? It must be not showing. Because we've crossed. Left Eastbrook. Where's Mountville? Right, we might be a little off course here, but I don't think I am. Right, let's... Mountville's the big... West... Waldoboro is the big... Is the big town. They all me tuna. Must have done. I'm not a fan of these new buildings. I go in there. Doesn't seem to be a lot of loot around. Crash helmet, lovely. Just what I wanted. Right, we've got a sign up the road. We're going to hit that now. What tire is that off? That's an ATV tire. Nice. I don't think I've ever been on one of those. You know, we've been on a buggy, haven't we? On one of there the other week. What are these damaged? Badly damaged, no, but they'll keep. We'll just have to slop around in these for a little bit. Oh, hang on, I think I know... No, I don't. No, you don't. I hate those bell towers. Right, there's the road out there. Right, well, what I reckon this is just a little village that doesn't show up on the map. That's what I'm kind of hoping for, anyway. I wish I'd fix that hitbox on that, but there we are. I will hit the garages for some boots. Lovely. I don't think he shot it yet. I don't think, Shiv? I don't think he has, anyway. Not unless he's, Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. See, like, he's waiting, he is. He's waiting until the time's right. We've tried to persuade him to take it back to the coast. And camp Electro or something. Or Cammy. Oh, mate, go camp Cammy with it. Oh, look out, the Scar twins. No, don't freshly kill. I mean, it'd be fun too, Shiv. Or go and camp Steroid then. Get on the church in Steroid. Go and camp that. Or camp the Steroid military and lie on the camo netting. Do you know how to get on that? You jump up on the little car next to it, jump on the roof, and then you walk on the camo netting. I mean, you could go and rage bait the internet with that Scar. Just rage bait them. They don't mind. Right, Mountville. Not on the map, may I add. What rounds does it take? Does it take the 5.56? I'm assuming it does. God, this one's a bit keen, isn't he? I'm assuming it takes. I had the Scar the other week, didn't we? Shh. Don't tell Shiv what I did with it. Is it 308? Wow. Oh wow. Oh my god, yes, smack a marksman on that. Jesus. Oh wow. It will be, yeah. It will be like the LAR. Oh wow, I didn't think it was 308. I thought it was 5.56. Oh wow. Yeah, that is going to be quite the gun. We did have a Scar the other week, Shiv. I lost it though. I don't think we are where I think we are, you know. I'm not sure. Oh, hang on a minute. Like DMR on steroids. Oh dear, okay. Oh, I don't know where we're going. I've got a feeling we're going to go that way, because we're just going to go around the island. This must be, yeah, this is the pinch point. This is the pinch point. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Panic over. No one worry. None of you worried already. I don't think I knew that it was on 308, you know. That's going to be a hell of a gun. Long range and close range. Can you switch the fire? Can you switch it from semi to... Can you switch it from single to semi to auto, or just... Or just from semi to auto? 400 meters, one shot. Yeah, I can imagine it'd probably go further than that. I should imagine. Semi and fully, okay. Yeah, I can quite imagine it'd go more than that. 400 meters. Yeah, semi to auto, yeah. We did have one the other week, Shiv, but chucked it off the map. Yeet! 20 rounds as well. Yeah, you don't want no more than that, do you? What's the recoil like? But it's insane. Yeah, me too, Hammy. Me too. Right, which way are we going in here? What's that? There's a house up here. Let's go. Oh, I think we're at the back of the apartments. I think I know where we are. I was looking for NBC here, the guy, but had food. Oh, no. Oh, no. Recoil's good. Okay. It's not crazy then. So I'm going to imagine, I'm probably thinking then that official servers will make 308 less available on mid-tier. I'm thinking. I haven't used it yet. We found one, Chernobyl, but it had no mag, mate, so I chucked it. I assume they're gonna make 308s less frequent then. In mid-tier areas, I don't know. I don't know. Because I know that they've changed all the... They've changed all the spawn points now, haven't they? For a lot of the ammo and a lot of the stuff. You know what? I almost pooped my pants and I thought my graphics card said 80 something degrees. I was almost pooping it. I haven't noticed, but oh, you've been on Livonia, okay. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see on Chernara's Shiv. See what the crack is. Yeah, because I know they have changed all the loot spawns. They've shifted some up north. Well, they've shifted a lot up north now, haven't they? There's not so much mid-tier no more. Right, yeah, we are where we are, I think. At this here. Was that a crate? Did I see a crate in the field down here? No. Cheers, Shiv. Get on it. Get on it, mate. Yeah, I looked at Wobo's, not his latest his video, but one of his last couple ones that he's did, and he talks about all the shift in loot and where it's going, and it's why that it's why that no one's been finding stab vests and such. Because they've been playing with the loot and they've been trying to get it. I think I'm going this way. Yeah, yeah. They've been playing with the loot. That's why no one's been finding stab vests and stuff on experimental. Because they've played with it, and I think it's called stab vests to spawn on convoys and stuff, which seems a bit, which seems not good. But yeah, but I think they are slowly getting it to where it needs to be. I think we're at the farm. I'm not sure we are where we think we are. I'm not sure. There was a sign on the road up here. Let's hit that. Frepped wood. Where the hell is that? Yeah, they are. I know. So they've had to change the loot, haven't they, because of the new Scar that's coming in. And I think they're pushing Scar up to convoys and to the bunkers in Tissy, or Tissy up there somewhere. And then I think they're forcing the other ones. Oh yeah, I know where we are. Do you know what? I was convinced that we'd crossed that little land bridge there. We haven't. We're there. Fretwood. We're in the middle. So I think if we keep going the way we're going, we should be good. But yeah, so for anyone that's not checked out Wobo's new video, or one of his latest ones, he goes into depth about the loot change or whatever. Here. Really good. You have one in your stash? Nice. Where do you keep your stash, Shiv? Do you bury them on the coast, or do you got a stash up north? We've got some good places for stashes. You probably know this already, Shiv. But if you chop down a tree, bury your stash where the tree was, and then on the restart, the tree grows back and covers your stash up. You probably know that. You know that one already, most probably. And I'll show you a couple of more places that you can put them in as well. I don't want the PD. There's nothing I want. Rocks are called Ryan's Rocks, and if I raid a base, gotcha. There's not much in the way of food, is there? Have we still got the hook? Yeah, we might need to do a bit of fishing in a bit. Yeah, but that's the thing. If you've been playing DayZ for long enough and you've been making stashes for long enough, yeah, you know all the tips and tricks, mate. You know all the tips and tricks. Alright, let's get in here. No door, lovely. We'll go on the front again. Your stashes are visitable? No, mate, no, they'll get seen. They'll get seen, mate. Thought I heard some of them. That's the first lot of NBC I've seen in a while, that is. Another good place to put them is in rubbish dumps. I'll show you now. Right, let's get out of here. I think that's the way. Yeah, this is the way we're going. Got to keep the coast on our right. It is, mate. You get more. Exactly. That is the attitude to have. That is. That's exactly the attitude to have. You can always get more loot. Blaze. Right, a little bit of dog food as well. The coach should be... Yeah. There we are. Alright, we'll bring this one in here. Oh, hello, sir. Completely... Definitely not reading chat. Definitely not. Oh, there's a little belt there. Didn't see that on the way in. Lovely. It's going to be a warm one today as well, peeps. What time are we? It's only 11:30, right? And it's already 24.5 degrees in my room. It's going to be a warm one today. And we're only going till 3 o'clock, remember? So we've got another, I don't know, four and a bit hours of the stream. 3 hours, something like that. Three and a bit hours. And then Thursday, I think we're good for Thursday as well. Thursday's going to be an all-dayer as well. And then Friday, we're back in the night time on Friday. We were meant to be running with Jins and G, but Jins, something's come up, so it'll just be me and G on Friday. And that's a nighttime stream, remember? That's 6 o'clock. Oh, I thought I saw a little cow running in the woods here. Gloves. No, thank you. It's the ones you can't wring out. They're no good. Right, that is going to be... Yeah, this is where we're crossing. Up here. Yeah, my Friday is the night. So all my stream times are UK times. So it'll probably be what? Morning for you? Saturday morning for you, probably. Chin's bailed. Never. Never, mate. You never bail. It was a random boat. I think the last one spawned there that we saw. Yeah, but you're Saturday, that's right. I don't see any Zeds across there anyway, so I think we're good. Let's hit this. And hopefully we can have no issues as well with the streams. It's that bush, innit? Following Friday in Tembe. No worries, Jins. But just let me know, dude. Whatever. Just let me know, mate. Yeah, no worries, mate. Whatever suits you. Whatever, you know, you can work around the family or whatever. No worries, dude. Just let me know. Was that a shot? Was that a single shot from the town we're going? over that way. Or was it that weird DayZ sound that it makes? We are class and we're trying to oh, what's that up there? Oh, hello. There's been a crate drop. Yeah, we're trying to. I used to play a lot. Sorry, I'm shouting. Sorry. I used to play a lot with Jins back in the day. Played a lot of Escape from Tarkov together. Played a lot of DayZ together. Yeah, we were quite the duo. I don't know if that's one of those. That's one of those campsites. I'm not sure. And then we ran with Klassen. No, we didn't run with Klassen last week at all. We ran with Hammy last week. That was good fun. I'm not sure what we're going to expect up here. I really don't. I really don't. That is going to stick out like a sore thumb, that smokers. Or is that the smoke for the airdrop? Do you remember when we saw one on the coast? That there was the smoke and then the smoke went and then we had the airdrop. Let's just wait and give it a minute. Yeah, we used to run along with Jins. He's played a lot with Jins back in the day, years ago. I don't know, 3 years ago maybe. And he would eat every player we saw. It was it was sweet love being made on the screen. It was very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. Between the two of us, we just used to terrorize servers. Just terrorize the servers. Yeah, the airdrop Shiv, they're just part of this server. So this is Deer Isle, so this is a modded server. And the airdrops are part of that server. It's still I don't think there's nothing there. I think it'll come when you used to be able to go in that corner. Not anymore. So yesterday we had the smoke, and then the smoke went, and then we had the airdrop. So I'm wondering if that's what's going on here now. If that will see the smoke disappear and the airdrop will come. Need to keep an eye on that. I mean, we could go up and have a look, but I don't think it's going to work like that. Where are we? There's a little bit of lag here as well. I think we're on the tippy top there, just west of Fretwood. I think we're on the tippy top of that hill. Gives you indigestion. Me and G once had players on DayZ. We opened up a restaurant in Columbrody. Right, I cannot get those two to go right. We opened up a restaurant in Columbrody. G had killed an 8-12 players. I'd killed an 8-10 or 9 or something like that it was. Right, what is that one? Is that the second time the self-promo's been in? It is, so the self-promo needs to relax a bit. Let's have a look here. So it must share similar timer to BAM's community one, 11 and 10. It does. It does. No, we're not going nowhere. It's alright. You can tell I got my hotkeys. I'm using the numpad. I use that as my hotkeys. We'll try that. I didn't know if it saved then or not. I was too panicked. What we got? Yeah, and then BAM's community. Yeah, let's try. Yeah, let's try that. It is still smoking. I don't know what to play yet. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we could go up and have a look, but I don't think the crate's going to be there. Let's go up and have a look. I think it's a campsite, it is. Everyone can see that, you know. Everyone. I might not wait around here. Yeah, and that's our way across. I think that's Waldeboro. Has the smoke stopped? Might have stopped, actually. No, it's still going. But it stopped for a second. Yeah, that is... Yeah, right, okay. So, at least we know the red flare is to suggest the airdrop. Right, okay. Bird right in my tree. Of these settings it has. I thought it was a little bit fucking. Why is it? There's always one in my tree. There's no Zeds down there. There's a Z there, but they're on me. Has it gone? No, smoke's still up. We'll give it a minute. Because the last airdrop we went to, there was some really good stuff in it. There's a heli now behind me. Oh no, that spawned on me, that is. I bet that spawned in that field that we were going up. I think the last one I saw was there. Not this one, but the fields down there. Alright, that will take off a little bit of heat. Just check this one side. There's a little fishing town down there or something. Try not and walk up hills in Deer Isle as well. I think it's a feature where you can't run up. You cannot run up or down on the hills. Someone said you need the hiking boots, but I had the last time I tried that I had hiking boots and it didn't work. So I don't know. What do you say? Just playing with my buttons because I can. Wait, what? You playing alongside? Right, the smoke's gone, I think. Sorry, I'm just in concentration mode. Oh, it's still there. Come on. Come on. I need all the loot that's in the crate. How long have you been playing DayZ for, Shiv? There's one there. Where's that petrol station? 800 meters? If not a tad more. 800 meters, yeah, look at that. Well done, Bam. Oh, when you put your... Oh, I see. I get it. 4 years? Nice. Still there. We may have to let this go. Because the longer we stay around here, the more of a chance that players are going to see it. Really don't. I don't want to die here anyway. So you had footsteps, huh? Probably the rocks. They like you going slow. I don't know why. It's just the hill. It is. It catches me every time. I can't even do nothing. There we are. Back now. I reckon we're gonna move on. You know, I can't. We're just asking for trouble. Yeah, same Shiv. Yeah, we're gonna leave it. What, 25 degrees already in my room. Jesus. Give me a warm one today. How? I didn't even ag you. Didn't even ag you. Yeah, we're gonna go down at an angle if I can. I can't go down. It's the map. There we are. Oh, Shiv, I fumble as well, mate. When it comes to close quarters PvP, mate, yeah. It's not pretty. It's, my brain goes to mush when it's close quarters PvP. I'm okay at long range because I got time to think about it and I got time to process what's going on. But close quarters is not my strong suit at all, and I absolutely panic. Even though last week's stream would probably go against what I just said. Are we Ag 2, are we? Lovely. Lovely. I think we've got 2 on us. But yeah, we all fumble, Kev. We all struggle with PvP. I think we all do. Yeah, and I think it's just part of the game. I think, you know, we all know that trying to aim and shoot in DayZ is, you know, completely different to any, you know, to any other game. Yeah. And while I'm always trying to get better, there's always room for improvement. Love it. Alright, we're in Waldeboro. Yeah, exactly, Shiv. Like, how on earth did I pull that off? It might be worth waiting around here. Exactly. As long as you keep improving, you know what I mean? Like, we had my, you know, that we run into all those players last week, and we come out on top. Do you know what I mean? And it's good. It's when, like, I've really got to, like, when I get into close quarters PvP, I really got to concentrate. Like, my head proper got to be in it. I can't just, you know, relax. It's, oh, mate, Shiv, I've come from controller. I bought an Xbox, especially just to play DayZ in the, I think it was the August, September, October of 2018. Went out just to buy an Xbox so I could play DayZ. So yeah, I spent 4 years, mate, on console. Was it 3? 3 years on console. And then 5 years on PC. Exactly. I think that's what we're going to do, class. And I think we're going to get in these... we're going to get in the big tower apartments up the top and just give it a bit. And I'm wondering how many will see that smoke for the crate drop. You can repair barbed wire with duct tape. What the? Wow, I did not know that. Mainly because I don't base build, so I wouldn't have known that. Barb, yeah. It's laggy here. I don't know if it's a city that's lagging. Or if this plays here. What the hell is that? That's why you bought your PS5, yeah, I know, right? That's why I bought the Xbox. Just to play DayZ. Yeah, who would have thought that you could fix barbed wire with duct tape? Only in DayZ does that make sense. I've just ran past that, Zed. Yeah, look. I just ran. There's a little bit of lag here. I don't know if it's the city or if this plays here. I ran straight past that one. She didn't even budge. Come on in here, darling. We'll lock her away. Come on. There's something going on here. There's something going on here. Do we hit this one up here? Go across the river though, haven't we? The bridge here, actually. We hit... I think we hit the ones at the back. There's more at the back there is. We'll hit those. I think we get a better view of the town from these back ones. It's laggy. It's laggy. Where are these apartments? At the back there, there's a little square in the middle. Well, a little crossroads. And they're just beyond that, they are. Yeah, they're on that side of that. Either there or there. Gotta risk it because I don't want to go yellow. Oh, that was a dropper crash on my left there. I don't see the big apartments. Have they taken the big apartments away? Yeah, that one in Krasno. Yeah. Pretty bad that well in Krasno, isn't it? I think they've taken the apartments away. Unless I'm on the wrong side of town. But I don't think I am. And there's one there. I thought there used to be some here. But the one would overlook the gas station. And it's not that one. What with them? Perhaps it is them I'm thinking of, and there's more around the corner. I'm wondering if I'm on the west side of town and everything's on the east side. Yeah, I think I'm on the wrong. I think I was thinking of the wrong side, I think. No, they've taken a few away. They've definitely taken a few away, yeah. Because those are the ones that I hit on the way out there. So are the more on this side? Go Savannah, gonna mate. Prepare for the kick on the Savannah. I marked the Savannah and it was one of the worst guns in DayZ for me. The kick is horrendous. It's worse than the Blaze on the double the Savannah is. I think. Well, it appears that way for me anyway. That's the apartment by the medical, by the river. Pretty sure that is. So have we still got any this way? Perhaps it's them I'm thinking of. Perhaps it's them I'm thinking of. So where do they look out then? They must look out. They might look out onto the hill with the smoke, with the smoke on. Yeah, Chiv. Yeah, Tundra's, for me, the Tundra's the best gun. Unless you can get a Mosin with the rail mount on a modded server. Then it's the Mosin, but that PU scope just lets the... That PU scope just lets the side down. Yeah, Blaze is so much... There's so much kick on the double Blaze, gents. It's ridiculous. And then the Tundra's like... The Tundra's more refined, I think. See, out of all those, Shiv, I only ever go for the Tundra. The more time you spend around the stream, you'll come to see that I only kind of go for like Tundra Mosin. I'm not really one for gear, not really one for loot. I like to travel as light as possible. Don't really go for a stab vest or a plate carrier or anything like that. I like to keep myself light so I can move around. Yeah, you bring him one, Shiv. You bring him one. Come on. Probably not going to come in, are they? I don't know. Was it the SV? Is it the SV98? I've not had much luck with, in respect with long range shooting. I think it was the SV98, wasn't it? I think. And then the only DMR I found, I gave that to a friend. I was like, nah, I don't want it, mate. You have it. Like, what? Yeah, I don't want it. You have it. I'm hoping, I'm sure this is where we can see the the gas station from this one. I'm pretty sure I can. So they would have, all the Zeds would have despawned from there now. I always get nervous with these random doors. Wait, what? Okay. The cat, the Zed's chasing the cane, eh? Lovely. Look at that. Don't know if they spawn here or if someone's been up here. I'm not sure. I thought for a second, this is why I was a little bit upset that they may have moved these apartments. I think it's 700 meters to that PD. 500, okay. So we came in. I think we came in up there, I think. And that Zed's on that cow, isn't he? Yeah, look. Fucking big old bully. Yeah, I'm not sure, Shiv. I'm not sure, I can't say. With any certainty. So we're looking, I think we're looking south there. So yeah, they're all up north here, Jins. I think if we don't get no one here, we're going to go up to Portland, which is just up the map. We're just right to my thumb. We are in Waldoboro. And then the racetrack is out on that far side by that, not that one, but the one up there, the other apartment. So look how many are on. Uh, 59. So it's almost jam full. It's only got a 70 pop on it. I haven't even heard a shot today, have we? Well, I don't think we have. Maybe a whispering of one, but... Yo, Terry Tapper! Thank you for the sub, my friend. Appreciate that, dude. Welcome to the BAM fam, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cheers, Terry.